Imagine turning your deepest desires into reality, simply by aligning your thoughts and emotions. What if the key to performing miracles was hidden in ancient teachings that are now being rediscovered? This video reveals how the union between mind and heart can activate powerful forces. Have you ever wondered why prayers often go unanswered? Are you ready to uncover the secret behind true miracles? The Lost Gospel of Thomas is a powerful piece of ancient literature, considered by many to contain the authentic words of Jesus, teaching how to use the power of human emotions in our lives. This gospel suggests that to unleash the force of the divine matrix in our lives, we must first understand how it works. Modern science offers insights into how the divine matrix operates, but a deep understanding of how we communicate with it comes from our past, culture, and history. It is knowledge passed down by those who, over the centuries, have learned and mastered this language. The spiritual language mentioned in the Gospel of Thomas is universal and transcends various religious traditions including Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, and pre-Christian belief system. All these teachings share the idea of a universal energy field and that we have the ability to connect with it through a specific language. An ancient fragment of the Gospel of Thomas, written in Greek letters about 300 years after the time of Jesus, offers valuable clues. This document shows us the importance of feeling in spiritual practice. Buddhist monasteries in Tibet teach that feeling is the essence of prayer. We must feel as if our prayers have already been answered. This concept echoes in ancient Egyptian texts, preserved before being edited over time. For those interested in exploring these instructions, verse 106 of the Gospel of Thomas, available in the Nag Hammadi library, offers a clear view. In this verse, Jesus said, "When you make the two one, you will become children of man, and when you say, 'Mountain, move from here,' it will move." The teachings contained in these words offer a deep understanding of how to use our feelings and emotions to connect with the divine matrix, just as Jesus and other great spiritual masters taught. The Lost Gospel of Thomas provides profound insights into the power of uniting thought and emotion. According to this gospel, when thought and emotion become a single force, extraordinary results can be achieved. In verse 106, the text mentions that by uniting thought and emotion, it is possible to accomplish incredible feats, such as telling a mountain to move, and it will actually move. This concept is reinforced again in verse 48, which says, "If the two make peace with each other in this house." In this context, house or temple is a metaphor for the human being. Jesus was emphasizing that true power resides in the harmony between thought and emotion within us. When these two elements are in balance, we can exert a transformative power. However, the gospel does not just affirm the importance of this union. It also points out the need to understand how it is done. The wisdom contained in ancient texts suggests that the true art of asking is not simply in the words spoken, but in the language of the heart. The ancient Christian Bible, for instance, contains the passage, "Ask and you shall receive." But a deep understanding of this teaching reveals that the request must be made in a specific way, understood by the field of the divine matrix. This field does not respond to superficially spoken words, but to the energy emitted by the heart. The human heart is a powerful source of electrical and magnetic waves, which constitute the true language recognized by the divine field. Thus, for our requests to be granted, we must learn to communicate our desires and intentions through this energetic and emotional language. This understanding aligns with teachings from various spiritual traditions around the world, where the importance of deep feeling and clear intention is consistently emphasized. Therefore, by uniting thought and emotion and communicating with the divine field through the language of the heart, we access a transformative power, can manifest our deepest intention. When you generate in your heart the feeling that your prayer has already been answered, creates electrical and magnetic waves that attract the desired response. This concept is reiterated in the Bible, specifically in the King James Version, in John 16:23-24. However, the version we have today is a condensed and edited edition of the original texts. The known version says, "Whatever you ask the Father in my name, he will give you. Until now, you have not asked for anything in my name." Ask and you will receive, so that your joy may be complete. This version omits two crucial phrases that instruct how to effectively make the request. During the 4th century, when many texts were revised and edited, these phrases were removed. Returning to the original Aramaic, a new translation reveals these missing parts, providing a more complete and powerful understanding. The translation from the original Aramaic reveals a deeper message. All things that you ask directly from within my name will be given. Until now, you have not done this because by asking with the voice, you have not done it correctly. 628. The essential parts that were omitted in the edited version are: ask without hidden motive and be surrounded by your answer. Be enveloped by what you desire so that your joy may be complete. These phrases offer clear and powerful guidance. They highlight that it is not just about verbalizing a request, but about fully immersing yourself in the feeling that your desire has already been fulfilled, without hidden intention. This creates a deeper and more authentic connection with the universal energy field, facilitating the manifestation of what you desired. This practice of visualization and feeling is more than a spiritual technique. It is a way of aligning your internal energies with the universal energy field. By doing so, you create a resonance between desire and reality, facilitating the manifestation of the request. This principle is recognized in various spiritual traditions and is seen as a central element in the practice of prayer and meditation. The key to asking and receiving, as described in sacred texts and teachings of great masters, is to unite thought and emotion. Deeply feel that your desire has already been fulfilled and live immersed in that reality. This is the path to transforming intentions into tangible realities. When you fully engage with what you desire, that's when your thought and emotion merge. Think about the healing of a loved one and feel the love of that thought. This union is the language the energy field recognizes. Ask without hidden motive. What does this mean? It means asking without judgment, without considering right or wrong, good or bad. This is exactly what Buddhist teachings tell us, to ask without judging, without ego, but with the heart. To be immersed means to feel as if the desire has already been realized. This sounds religious because it is a biblical concept. Consider the ideas of philosopher Neville Goddard in his book, The Power of Awareness, which states the same thing. You must turn your future dream into a present fact, assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Act as if it has already happened. The chant Wasa, which translates to already done, has its roots in Tibetan and Chinese healing traditions. This chant is used in spiritual and therapeutic practices to affirm the immediate realization of a desire or intention. In these traditions, deeply rooted in Tibet and China, chants like Wasa help align the practitioner with the energy of the present moment, facilitating the manifestation of desired result. When practitioners chant Mate, which means now, they emphasize the importance of the present moment, not a year, month, or 5 minutes from now. Now, in the quantum world, it is believed that physical reality responds to the language it understands, and by feeling and affirming that the desire has already been realized, a resonance is created that facilitates immediate manifestation. Buddhist traditions highlight the importance of the quality of feeling. Judaic-Christian traditions provide guidance on how to fully engage and cultivate these feelings. When we combine these teachings, it becomes clear that true transformation occurs in the heart, not in the mind. It is essential to feel as if the prayer has already been answered, free from judgment and ego. Feeling the desired outcome as if it is already a present reality is the most effective way to manifest our intentions. Instead of focusing on present difficulties or barriers, we should concentrate our attention on the final outcome, living the emotion of the desire fulfilled. This practice aligns our thoughts and emotions with the reality we want to create, making the manifestation more powerful and effective. By doing this, we are communicating with the universal energy field in an authentic and profound way. This alignment of thought, emotion, and intention creates a resonance that facilitates the realization of our intention, bringing them from the mental plane to the physical world. If this video made sense to you, write in the comments. It made sense to me.